It's almost like a child coming out of its mom's vagina and is like, oh my God, what the is this?
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby. Let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD.
Let's fucking start the show. Let's start the show. Hello, guys. Welcome to As Your Big Sister with your host, me, Asia, my queen. How are you guys doing today? Good? Good. I'm doing good. I'm high as fuck. I am high in the sky, free. Oh, why am I high in the sky? I have no fucking rhythm, bitch. I have none, but I'm high, right? So we're high and we're feeling good. Like it's not one of those panic attack highs that I usually have been having. Bad vibes, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling awesome. Today, I had a long day at work, guys. Oh my God. My Lord Jesus. Long ass day. And about 1 or 2 times a week lately, I've been having to stay about an hour or 2 after. Not a problem. Whatever. Cute. However, my boss, she's so nice. Like she's really, really nice, but like she gets a little snappy sometimes. And when I first started, she did tell me, she's like, hey girl, sometimes I can, I'm from New Jersey, so I can get I could sound a little rude is basically what she was saying. She was like, so just let me know. Just talk to me and it's fine. We'll get it together. And I think I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to talk to her because today, so she's asking me, she's like, hey, where's this email that we were looking for some information? And I go, oh, it's in my email, third one down. She goes, where is it at? Like something like that. Oh my God. Sorry. I screamed. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. But she was like, where? And I was like, it's the third one. Like I did her same voice. And I'm like, I feel like from the outside, like I come off as someone that's kind of a pushover. I feel like I'm like a Care Bear, I'm like so sweet, so nice. And then when you go there with me, like I'm a Leo, so like we can go all day long. And I don't really like doing that, right? Like I don't really like that energy where I have to feel like I have to have an attitude back with you and stuff like that. Like I like to be sweet and cute and like, so I think it's going to get to the point, well, we're at that point where I'm like, we're going to have that conversation that you told me to have with you. Yeah, I think it's almost that time. And I do think sometimes being significantly younger than somebody, they feel like they can kind of talk to you any kind of way. All right. My sister, she had the nerve. This is my second time talking about my sister. She don't listen, so we good. But my sister had the nerve to tell me, she's talking about some, Asia, I know you were like a second mother to me, but like I'm a grown up now. She just turned 21 about like 5-6 days ago. And I was like, okay, first of all, I don't talk to you any kind of way. Like, but when you turn 21, like you got to take that line for a spin. I'm grown. Like you got to start. And I'm like, you'll realize, like, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm 28 years old and I'm not grown. I'm still an infant. Rock me to sleep. Like, there is times where I start crying and my girlfriend's like, why are you crying? And I'm like, I just want my mom. Like a 4-year-old child. So I don't know. Like based off of the people that I know, I don't know if growing up really exists for real. I know 67-year-old motherfuckers that are still unpacking things that we think that we need to unpack at a certain time in our lives. You know, like I remember one time I was at work and I burst out crying because I thought about this one time. Oh, but I'm over it now. That's interesting how I say I'm over it, but I had to take a deep breath before. Damn, bitch. There was this one time. So I couldn't read for a long time growing up, right? It just, wasn't a priority of my parents to teach me how to read. So, oh my God. We had to do bell work in the second grade, morning work where you had to answer like 3 questions and whatever. We did the bell work. Oh my God, bitch, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you guys because like, I don't know. Let's start our topics today because I can't do this. I can't do this, bitch. Like, we're not going there this episode. Like I done cried the last 3-4 episodes. Y'all ain't gonna get me there. I answered all 3 questions and they took my paper and passed it around the class. And I know it sounds like one of them movie Mean Girl type of shit. So I have no reason to lie to you guys. Because I remember I was looking and I just saw people taking my paper around and laughing at me. I remember just sitting there and just being like, bitch, I had to numb myself very, very early. Very early. So these motherfuckers that be in these comments talking about some stupid ass shit, I'd be like, that does not faze me. Nothing you say, nothing anybody could ever say for real would faze me. Like, I'm like, this dude talking about this isn't like a terrible comment. She sounds / look like a lot to deal with. I said, as if I'd ever look your way. Baby, like, let's keep it real, little shirt. Let's keep it real, little shirt. Little shirt, big head. But, okay, so I said, as if I'd ever look your way. He said, I hope not. That's the point. Laughing my ass off. Little shirt. There's no way that you and I will ever be in a room together. Because I'm never in the room with little shirts, first of all. But second of all, I'm never in the room with a nigga who comments on girls' videos. Like, I can't see myself being in a room with a nigga like that. I'm so sorry. Like, what do I look like? No. But then, this is tea. And this is why I love the girls. This girl talking about some... Oh, I want him to comment back. I really want him to comment back. Okay, sorry guys. This girl talking about that bum went to my high school. You making a good decision for real. Oh, no, you making a good choice for real. I'm like, okay, that is tea. That is so tea. I'm like, oh my God. So, okay, let me see. See, okay, like this. I want him to comment back. Okay, sorry guys, I'm laughing. Because this guy goes, I agree. She looks kind of cooked. She's just yapping. Ask her exes. Let me see what you look like. Yeah, they hardly ever have good haircuts. To quote, "Don't call me white girl, sucks to suck." So let's start the show. Wow, 10 minutes in. Okay. I want to talk about how I am raw dogging life right now. And if you're watching this, you can see why I say that. I don't have any eyelashes on. And like my sense of reality has completely shifted. And I mean that wholeheartedly. There are certain things that you don't see because your lashes are in your way. Okay? So there's a certain part of life, like I've only seen half of life for 2 years and some change. So the fact that I don't have lashes on, it's just like, it's almost like a child coming out of its mom's vagina and is like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? So I'm a little, wow, why was I going to say I'm a little erect? Why was I going to say that? I'm concerned. Wow, why was I going to say I was erect? I am a little, not erect, girl. Let's get it together. I'm just a little, I'm a little scared. Yeah, I'm a little scared because it's just new. It's just new to me. Yeah. So I've just been slightly depressed. Just a little depressy. That's it. Yeah, because like I'm looking in the mirror and seeing a whole different person. It feels like. So I just gotta get used to what my face actually looks like. I have to get used to the fact that I can touch my eyes right now. Like I could go like this. I can rub my eyeballs out. Yeah. This is first world problems. I get it. But it's my problem. I hate that about me. I hate the fact that sometimes I can't just whine about something without me also minimizing what I'm whining about. I always have to be like, well, Asia, there are bigger problems. Like what Courtney said to Kim. The fact that Kim was crying over those diamond earrings, I just didn't understand what other people didn't get. I'm like, why are we sitting here lost? I understood her completely. So, and I just had to shut up because it seemed like everybody was on the same page with the fact that there are bigger things that are happening in this world. So I was like, okay, like, I guess I need to shut up. But you know what? I'm coming out the closet. I understood her completely. And then, you know, the side of me that likes to invalidate my feelings always has to be like, well, Asia, like, you know, there are a lot of other people that are out here. I get it. But can I please be upset about something sometimes? Shit. Can I be sad that I lost my lip gloss? Can I be sad that I'm running out of my lip liner? Is that okay? All right. I guess not. I'll just keep it to myself. Whatever. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was oversharing. Has anybody ever told you something that you're like, I could have went my entire life without knowing that? I would have died really happy if I did not know that. It would have been okay. When it comes to like mental health issues or just something someone's feeling mentally, I never really feel like, oh, that was too much, or maybe wrong place, wrong time. Because, like, I really find it to be perfectly fine to be on the dance floor and be like, I'm depressed as fuck right now. Oh, are you? Yeah. I got anxiety. Do you? Yeah. Like, mental health talk is very, very cash to me now. I'll be having a random conversation and being like, yeah, I told my therapist. It's nothing, And I'm very, very, very blessed that I have that ability. I'm very happy that that is something that I'm very, very comfortable talking about. Thank you, God. I went to therapy for the first time when I was 11. I think it was 11, maybe 11 or 12. And I remember my mom going. So the talk about mental health issues or anything like that was, I don't know, it was nothing. But for me, how I used to overshare was I would tell people things that I went through because I felt like the more I endured, the more valuable I was. So I had to tell people, look, I've been through A, B, and C. I'm strong. Look how valuable I am because I was able to get through A, B, and C. And I remember one time I did that to somebody, and the way homeboy looked at me, I felt so motherfucking stupid. Because you can tell that that's what I was doing. And I caught myself right after I said that. Because I was like, yeah, this and this happened when I was 9. And then this happened. And he was like, he was sitting from like the left of me, right? And he was like, he had his shoulder up like this as he's listening to me, and his eyes were squinted just like this. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, no. I think it's something that some women have to them. I think maybe it's some people, but I've seen women have this a lot more. There was a video that I watched from K Not Bay. Oh, they're almost here?
Almost here.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah, and I think Savannah's on the way too.
Okay, is she inside?
No, I just wanted to knock first so I can tell you.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Do that.
I know I did. Okay, guys, I'm going to be back. My girlfriend's friends are coming, and she's about to go outside. She's about to go clubbing and shit, and, they're going to be loud. So I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, sorry, guys. I started line dancing with my girlfriend's friends.
We're gonna class.
So they're all out. Now back to what we were talking about. Oversharing. So I say all that to say when someone's oversharing with you, a lot of times it's because they are trying to prove their value. They're trying to prove, listen, look, like I went through all of this and I'm still alive. Because a lot of times people are only able to see their value when they've been through a lot of shit. And sometimes I hate that for us. Sometimes I hate the fact that we don't see our goodness unless we have overcame something super traumatic. It's like, you are inherently good. You are born good and perfect. You know, you didn't have to go through so much shit to be that. You know? So yeah. I always have empathy for people who overshare. Sometimes they could be chatty patties, girl. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to learn to stop telling people's business. You know, I used to tell a business, girl, and every time I did it, I used to be like, fuck, like, why did I just tell this person's business like this? Like, because, yeah, like, I had to learn, like, hey, close your mouth. You don't want people yapping about you. I think once I started actually doing shit and cutting up in this life, I was like, oh yeah, like, I don't want everybody to know that all the shit that I've done. So, like, I would like them not to tell everybody. So I should not be telling people's business. Guys, I don't even want to tell you guys what I had seen, but like, long story short, I saw somebody send a picture to somebody that they shouldn't be sending a picture to. And I told, oh my God. And it was bad. And the person that it was it was bad. I never want to share this story for real, about who it was. But like, I remember looking back and being like, I could have just mind my business. I could have just closed the phone and went about my day, you know? But I don't know. That is not fucking cute. That is not cute. And like I said, I had to start cutting up to be like, oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Yeah. So by the time you guys listen to this episode, it'll be Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Oh my God, happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King. The interracial couples, this is you guys' holiday. It's so crazy because I feel like I'm the only person who has seen the posts from back in the day. Okay, please tell me, guys, have you seen the posts of a white man and a black woman, or a white girl and a black man talking about some, thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King, if you if you didn't do what you did, I wouldn't have found the love of my life. Do you guys remember that? Sorry, it's ghetto around here, so you probably heard the helicopter, but do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember when the interracials were cutting up on Martin Luther King Jr. Day? I asked my girlfriend and she's like, what? And you know, she's biracial. So that should be in your algorithm, sis. And she said she ain't never seen it. I said, how the fuck did I see it and you didn't see it? So I feel like, did this happen? Did that shit happen? Is that my Roman Empire? Is that the thing that didn't happen and I just remember it? Am I dreaming? Because, bitch, I need some help if I'm dreaming of interracial couples posting on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Because I swear they were like, you fought so hard, thank you, because I get to be with my husband or my wife. I don't know. I made this observation when I was a really, really young kid. Sometimes I would look at a group of white women who date black men, and they all hang out with each other. What is that? Is there like a club? I don't know. None of my business. Anyways, okay. Next topic. I feel like I have to stretch for this one because you guys are gonna need to start respecting my girl, because this is pissing me off at this point. This is really pissing me off. I'm really getting fucking pissed. I'm getting mad. I'm getting angry. The way I've seen people treat Ari Lennox, you know what? I'm gonna tear all this shit apart. I'll tear all this shit apart. If you guys haven't seen, Ari Lennox was opening up for Rod Wave. Ari Lennox is a neo-soul artist, if you've never heard of her. Rod Wave is I've never listened to his music before, and that's no shade to Rod Wave. It has nothing. It's no shade to Rod Wave. I just have never heard his song. No, yes, I have. I want to wish right now, sing you my favorites. Wait, that's not him. That's 2C. There is a song that I know of his, though. But I knew of his demographic because my cousin listens to him. I know some other people who do, and I would never pair them together at all. Like, I would never think that people who listen to him listen to her. So I was just a little confused as to why she was on tour with him, but that's none of my business. It's none of my business at all. But I was very like, oh, that's interesting. But okay, whatever. I don't know how the music thing works. I just listened to it. Then I saw a TikTok of this woman saying she went to the Rod Wave concert because Ari Lennox, and she was saying that she didn't feel like she was being appreciated by the audience. And she also felt like it was interesting that she was on tour with Rod Wave. And I was okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was confused too. And to repeat, she said that people weren't really vibing, right? So I was like, okay. Then months later, I see, or I don't know the gap, but the video comes out of someone throwing something on stage at her while she was literally giving affirmations. My girl was like, repeat after me. You are beautiful. You was kind. You was smart. You was important. Like, she was affirming the girls, and they, I guess, didn't feel like they were kind, smart, and important. So they were throwing stuff at her. Okay. And the way my blood was boiling, I said. But she stuck up for herself. She was cussing them out. I was like, she's a professional cusser. She's been cussing. I want to know how long Ari Lennox has been cussing. Because she is a pro at it. Because you know how, like, when you get super mad and you start cussing people out, it makes no sense. Stupid fucking bitch ass fucking bitch. Like, it's like, that didn't go together. What are you saying? No, she was clear, concise, and to the point with her cuss words. And I love her. And I love that. So, that happened. And so just recently she had a video. She was on live and she was just saying that, you know, the same thing that I just said, that the crowd was, you know, not her cup of tea. Or she wasn't theirs. Or maybe both. I don't know. But I just, And it started making me think about like times where we go where we're not welcomed and we just work through it. And I think about the feelings that we get and why we put ourselves in those situations. And I'm not talking about her because, you know, she could have, you know, there could be a point and a strategy behind why she did what she did, which was go on tour with him. So, and again, that's not my business. But I always take a popular instance and I always relate it back to my life. Like, oh, you know, I've done that. I've gone where I knew I wasn't welcomed and continued and things like that. It's even worse because, you know, I'm sure she signed a contract to do all that shit. Like, I don't even sign contracts. I just keep coming back. So it's like, I just ask myself during those times, like, why did I do that? You know, like sometimes it's, you're trying to prove to yourself or you're trying to prove to those people that you're cool and you're worth being around. And every time you hang out with them, it is an audition. And you're okay with performing. And you are just, because you desperately want their approval, and their approval means that you're worthy and valuable. Because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but there's been a lot of times where I've questioned my worthiness and my value. And sometimes I try to seek it with other people's acceptance and approval. So I wonder, well, I just answered my question. That is why I've done that. And like, now it's so funny because I could have so much empathy for that person that feels that way. And also because I think I'm able to have empathy for that person because I don't feel that way anymore. You know, I'm like, wow, okay. Like, I'm okay with being by myself. Like, I love people. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Give me a hug. But I'm cool being in my own shit, being tucked into bed, watching my YouTube, watching my vlogs. Like, I'm cute. I'm okay. You know, I got my friends. I got my people with me. You know, I got people I trust. You know? So I'm cool. So thinking about the girl that wanted someone's attention so bad, girl. Oh my God, I was looking at old pictures of myself and she was looking so good. Okay. Oh, she's so cute. But I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. Oh my God. I wanted him to message me so bad. Wanted him to message me so fucking bad. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna reply to this. He's gonna reply. And I'm not gonna answer. And then would. So it's like, I want to hug her. And I'm like, hey girl, like, give me some love. So I used to look back at her and be like, oh, what a dumbass bitch. Like, but now I look back at her, I'm like, whatever. That was cute. It was cute. It was real cute. I looked so good. Oh my God. But now it's like, I look good and I feel good, bitch. Because I remember that day I had so much anxiety. I was like, oh my God, what if he doesn't message me? I'm doing all this shit and he doesn't even fucking message me. I'm going to be so pissed. But he did. He did. He did. What does it do? And then now what? He don't like you. He actually, you know what I mean? It's like, hard eyes, okay. You did all that. But we give her hugs. We give her thousands and thousands and thousands of hugs. It's all good. But the best advice I've ever been given was go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. There's like, yeah, she's here. I'll be cool that she's here, I guess. We could do with or without her. No, I'm okay. I want to go where I'm loved and appreciated. My partner's friends were like, Asia's not going out, so let's line dance. Let's, boogie on down with her for a little bit before we go out. Like, that means a lot. You thought about me. Because I like to boogie, girl. I like to boogie. But that means a lot to me. So, people going out of their way to make me feel nice and include me in things, that makes me feel really, really good. That reminds me, I used to love making the shy girl laugh. When I would hear her laugh, I'd be like, got you, bitch. Got you. You ain't said shit this entire time, but I got you. We cracked the code. So from here on out, I know where to go. I know where to go to loosen you up. And I appreciate people who do that for me, who are like, you know what? I know you're this way. I want to bring this out of you. I want to bring the joy out of you. The laughter, the dancing, it's amazing. It's beautiful. I go where I'm celebrated because I'm valuable. I'm worthy. I'm loved. So the last topic, we got a long episode. We got a long episode, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so nice. The last topic, we are going to talk about truth tellers. You guys know those people who always got the quote unquote truth about everything? Girl, they got the truth about everything. And they gonna tell it. The Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp. Girl, Shannon Sharp said one thing. Cat Williams had the quote unquote truth about that. And I'm like, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the truth tellers because they have the bravery. They have the bravery to be like, this is some bullshit. Because a lot of this world is on some fake ass shit, bro. And they constantly feel like you constantly have to play this game with them to survive. And for me, I'm like, I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game. This is so small, but this is just a small part of the bigger picture. When you're casually saying hi to somebody and they ask you how you're doing, but they don't really care. Like, let's just say you're at work. Guys, if you have not clocked this, every time you tell somebody good morning or hi, they want to ask you, hi, how are you doing? You don't care how I'm doing. You don't care. It just sounds nice. It sounds like you care. And I'm tired of the fake shit. I'm tired of the decoration. Just say hi. We ain't got to do this. You don't care how I'm doing. Because what if I stopped and was like, bad? You're not going to sit here and talk to me. I'm sorry. You don't care. So let's just I don't know. I think, I just think a lot of what this world is a lot of fluff. A lot of pretending. And I just be so fucking tired. I'm like, why do we gotta pretend to care or pretend to give a fuck about each other? Like we don't. We fucking don't. And I feel like sometimes I gotta play the game, dude. And I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game with anybody. I don't want to act like I'm excited to see you. I don't want to act. I want to be excited to see you and be excited to and act like I'm excited to see you. I don't want it to be a thing where, okay, perfect example. Perfect example. The movie The Devil Wears Prada. When Miranda told Anne Hathaway's character and Homegirl's character and that other girl, tell me this person's name that's walking up to me. So before the person walks up to her, they'll be like, oh, that's Susan from Vogue. And she has 3 dogs. And as Susan's walking up to her, she'll be like, hey, Susan. Oh my God, how are your dogs? It's just the performance that we all have to keep up. And I'm just like, I just get so tired of that. I actually be interested in me, actually care. And if you don't, it's okay not to, like, I don't know. I just feel like fake shit makes the world go round. And why was I born to like not be super duper fake? And guys, like I could play a game a little bit. But it gets to the point where I'm like, y'all are phony. You guys are so phony. I went to this one mixer, right? And, oh my God, this is so crazy. I met this girl, cute. Me, her, and another girl were all cute together, right? Why did one of the girls leave? A couple days later, we're hanging out with somebody else. And the girl goes, yeah, I didn't really like so-and-so. And I was sitting there, I was just, what do you mean? I was just, but I was quiet about it. I'm like, you were kiki. We were literally like, oh yeah, we're girls and singing together and all this stuff. And I was like, okay. All right. Okay. All right. But it's a game that a lot of people feel like we have to play because of opportunity, maybe, that we think that we're going to get with having relationships with these people. I don't know. I've never, ever, I don't know. And like I said, I'm not the realest bitch alive, but I'm close. I'm almost there. I'm almost neck and neck. I don't hang out with people that I don't like. I don't talk to people that I don't like. I don't act. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it there's no opportunity in the world that can make me be in somebody's face that I hate. Bitch, you can give me that negative energy, because when I be hating somebody, I hate you. Like there's one person that, and I don't want to not like this person. I really want to like this person. I really, or at least tolerate them. But I really can't. I feel like I can't. And I've prayed on it. Prayed. And it's probably mostly because this person gives me a lot of reasons to continue to hate. But I want to just accept that this person is who they are and stop hating them, because it's a lot of energy. It really is. But wow, that person's insufferable to me. I'm like, why do I not like you so much? Like, so it started off with this one time when I was like, oh, I like Prince too. And he was like, okay. And then after then, it just like went to hell. I do not know how we got here. But we're going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. I really, really, really appreciate you. Don't forget to tell people that I'm beautiful, kind, smart, and sexy. I'm Asia Sanders. Whoa. Oh my God. Bitch, I'm not Asia Sanders. I'm Asia, my queen. This is As Your Big Sister. Bye-bye. This was fun.